Nandi Sambulavinaka. Good afternoon. Welcome to the HFC Bank Stadium, Suva, Fiji. We are at the business end of the Skipper Cup. It is a day of destiny and a one-way ticket to the grand final. This is the cauldron of the semi-finals. The two Western giants, Malolo and Nandi, go head-to-head in Skipper Cup semi-final 1. Malolo, well, they had a tough game last week where they defeated Nandronga 23-22, and they've got a good front row in Natonga, Tamaningau Navau and Kurisaru, Peniasi Ratu and Esaya Rungu, the hard-working engine room, Bari and Korombola with Amaniasi Naituyanga at the back of that scrum. Simeli Karadia will run at half-back. Veleame Nalolo is the new man at fly-half. Josefata Tamata and Esala Nalombo, the stocky outside centre. Kameli Tawake and Douglas Daveta shifts from number 10 to be at fullback today for Malolo. Nandi on the other side, well, they defeated Suva with a big second half surge, 34-29 in the quarterfinal last week. They've got a solid side, headlined by tight head prop Meli Tuni, Oluimbao and Isabel on in front for Nandi. Vukalokalo, the captain, in the second row with Koroi Mataitini, Ratu Nambuambua and Navula on the side of the scrum, and veteran Veniona Vuki at the back of that pack for Nandi. Leone Nawai will drive the game at half-back along with Aparosa and Daranalangi. Vileve Aria and Tundraki Samu Vondre. That's a very formidable midfield back combination. Boloyava Karadi to run the wings, and Maledi Ramoka is at fullback for this very good-looking Nandi side. Nandi and Nandi, well, they were champions. Just looking back at my notes, Nandi were champions in 2022, so they won the Skipper Cup in 2022. They lost the final in 23. Last year they lost in the semi-final, so can they make their third final in 4 years post-COVID? Well, formidable Nandi side. Malolo, what a fairy tale run it has been for Malolo. Malolo has come through and into their first semi-finals of Skipper Cup Rugby. And well, will their fairy tale continue here in Suva? Can they make it into their first final? Malolo finished 6th with 4 wins after round-robin play. Nandi finished in 7th place with 3 wins. Malolo had 22 points, Nandi had 19 points. And Malolo and Nandi, they are in the semi-finals. They are fighting to be in the final. So Malolo have defied expectations and fought their way through a brutal season. For the first time at this top 4 stage, they defeated Nandi 52-27 in round-robin play earlier in the season. They carry the hopes of their island and are looking to cause the upset that will shake the foundations of this competition. Nandi are traditional powerhouses. Rugby history favors the jet-set town of Nandi. Veterans of countless campaigns, they know what it takes to reach and win the final. Who will it be in the final? Nandi finished in 7th place. They defeated Suva 34-29 in the quarterfinal last week. And their opponents today are Malolo, who finished in 6th place in round-robin play. They defeated defending champions Nandronga 23-22 last week in the quarterfinal. David Vosalevu is the man in the middle as Malolo, Douglas Daveta, gets ready to get us underway in Skipper Cup semi-final rugby. And here we go, Daveta sends us through. We are underway in knockout business in the Skipper Cup competition. Nandi in the semi-finals last year. They lost in the final 2 years ago. They were champions 3 years ago. They defeated Naitasiri in the final in 2022, 16-14. 10-time winners of the national provincial title. Nandi, 12-time runner-up. They've played in 22 finals. Malolo have not played in one final. Now, Karadia gets that out. Malolo, first chance to show us something. Here's Malolo. Karadia gets that out. Good work. Valiame Malolo went sideways. Malolo now stepped outside over that far edge. Still a slight drizzle in Suva. A packed grandstand. A good crowd to witness semi-finals footy at the HFC Bank Stadium in Suva, Fiji. Bulavanaka, from wherever you're watching this on FBC TV and VT Plus, comes over the top. Nandi take that well. Ebenezer Navula, infield ball from Aria. Nandi set it up. Leone Nawai, head down from Vukalokalo. Nawai digs in, gets it out. Nice work. Samu Vondre. Spun around, set it up well. Nawai. Well, someone is left in back play. That is Malolo's Penny Ratu. Now trying to straighten it up. Koroi Mataitini. Ball is there for Nandi. They get it out quickly. Aria, the stocky inside centre. Then out it goes from Deranalangi. Nandi on that far edge, looking to expose the Malolo defence. And Nandi, they've been at this stage many times. They know what to expect here. And they are playing, they've started this game quite well. Aria, Deranalangi, saw the space, went through, found Lemeki Bolayada outside, but the gate was shut on him by the Malolo defense. Malolo. Tamani Ngaunavau pulled in by Kurumbola. Ball goes back for Malolo. They try and work it through. Oh, it's stolen by Nandi. 5 meters away from the try line, Malolo make the mistake. Nandi have it, Josh Uluimbao. Nandi try and drive through, still there. Oh, they try and put it down, now held up. First chance for Nandi. Mistake by Malolo. And in knockout footy like this, you can't allow things like that to happen. Malolo will need to pick up on the game. Took that in. Oh, stolen. Number 8, Veniona Vuki. The experience of Vuki shows. Malolo send it downfield from the line dropout. Veniona Vuki carries it back for Nandi near 22 meters mark. That went back, that's okay. Lai Karadi has it for Nandi. Now it's on the 22. Penalty advantage comes for Nandi. And now they get the penalty and now the chance. Let's see what Nandi decide. Their captain is Sailosi Vukalokalo. Vukalokalo says, we'll go to the side, we will go for territory. And he calls up Daranalangi. Daranalangi sends it inside the 22, about 9-10 meters away from the corner post. Nandi with the throw into the line. Uluimbao. Uluimbao over the top. It's there for Nandi. Malolo get behind that, but Nandi now. They've set this up. It's there with Navula. Nandi trying to work that. Malolo put on the defense. It's gone down. Oh, and Malolo win that collision battle. They will have the feed into the scrum. Power play on that occasion favours Malolo over Nandi. Well, in round robin play earlier this year, Malolo hammered Nandi 52-27. But remember, that was round robin play. This is do or die. This is playing for a place in the final of the Skipper Cup. Simeli Karadia. Malolo in defense. It's there at the back for Naituyanga. Oh, good work by Malolo. And the penalty comes for Malolo. Well, number 8, Aminiasi Natuyanga had a solid game last week. Has got his late father's name. He's carrying that name, Aminiasi Natuyanga. And his late father was known as the Steel Man. Rest in peace, Aminiasi Natuyanga. What a gentle giant he was. I still remember that day when I had rushed to Singatoka when police and authorities tried to find him in the Singatoka River. It was one of the darkest days in Fiji for the rugby family and everyone. And his son carries on that legacy today for Malolo playing at number 8. It is brilliant to see that. Ball gets back. It's Malolo lifting it high downfield. This is Karadi. Good carry by the fullback, buying some time, setting it up for Leone Nawai. Nawai gets that back in for Isabel. Oh, Nawai went without that. The penalty advantage was there for Nandi. Leone Nawai is an experienced customer at halfback. He is starting ahead of Anasa Rangili, who is on the bench. Aparosa Daranalangi. Oh, doesn't find touch. Karadia, well placed. Good positional play. Here's Douglas Daveta. He played a big game last week in the quarterfinal, but this time his kick is touch on full. Douglas Daveta makes the mistake. And he'll get better. He'll learn. He had the number 10 behind him last week. He was driving the play. Now, on the Malolo side. Oh, what a run! Penny Ratu. The referee says we'll go back. Nandronga knock on. So, Nandi knock on. That's where it was, not Nandronga. My apologies to the Nandronga fans. They will be cheering for Malolo, I'm sure. Even though Malolo beat them. Simeli Karadia. Malolo, coached by Rupeni Nasinga and the likes of Setefano Somoda, Josefa Domolailai, and a host of others in the coaching ranks of Malolo, and their former technical advisor, rest in peace, Mr. Esala Naunga. So a lot of Nandronga touch in this Malolo side. It is like a Nandronga Nandi semi-final anyway. That one getting over the top, underneath that was Veniona Vuki. Ball went forward. Simeli Karadia. Now, it's a break. Douglas Navetta. Oh, that dagger kick didn't work. Boy, if that grubber kick went through, that could have been dangerous as it's taken up quite well. Now it comes back. Not able to take that through. That will be a penalty. And a penalty to Malolo. So Malolo has the penalty. Yes, that was a big scrum to the back, and straight away hand out for penalty advantage for Malolo, and trying to tiptoe and put that on the front foot, Douglas Navetta. So we've got Douglas Navetta now looking to put the first points on the board. Navetta. 13th minute of play. He strikes that. That is outside. So that remains at Malolo 0, Nandi 0. A nice ball infield there by Nandi, taking it up as Samu Vondre gets it out into Karadi. Nandi go to the corner, and Karadi now, a referee on this side. Didn't work for Nandi, but they looked good. That was the run. Forward pass. So, referee stops it. So Simeli Karadia will be the man to feed it in for Malolo. Karadia. At the back, Naitoyanga. Douglas Navetta, first receiver. Nandi get back well. Oh, pinned in the tackle. Now Malolo, opportunity. Karadi gets back for Nandi quite well. It's there, back for Nandi, secured. And they put it to the boot and drive Malolo back. Here's Douglas Navetta. Navetta, step off his right, straight through. Navetta looking for support. It's there for Peneasi Ratu. Now at the back, Esala Nalombo. He carries it up, sets that up well for Malolo. Nandi try and work hard at that breakdown. The penalty comes for Nandi. Well, they had possession, Malolo. They took it to the breakdown. They just couldn't recycle. held it in the tackle on the ground, and that is a penalty for Nandi. Darren Alangi. No, not out, it stays in. Here's Malolo now. Douglas Daveta again. Oh, gets hit hard by Veleve Aria. That's a special one from the old man. Now it gets away from Malolo. Oh, stepping infield. Nalolo. Quick work. Now Penyasi Ratu, ball over the top. Tomasi Tawake. And he's shown the exit door. What a hit in the middle by Veleve Aria. They just took that in. Made the mistake against Veleve Aria, who had lined him up well. And boy, I could hear that bone crunch right up in the commentary box. "16 and a half gone. Time flying in this one. Now, taken up quite well by Koroi Mataitini. Penalty comes for Malolo. So Nandi taking it in. Chaochi Koroi Mataitini. And the defense of Malolo, the hunters for Malolo right on top of that. And now the opportunity for outside centre Esala Nalombo to see if he can put the first points on the board for Malolo. Koroi Mataitini. That's good work by Natoyanga. Put all the body on the line there to put that down, and then gave Malolo the chance, and I think Vili Nalolo was on top of that also. Here's Nalombo. 18th minute. Nalombo. Oh, Isala Nalombo has missed it too. So, 2 misses for Malolo. Doesn't go their way in this opening quarter. 2 penalty misses for Malolo. So we'll go back to the 22 and scrum for Malolo. Simeli Karadia to feed it in for Malolo. They're on attack. At the back, Naito Yanga does well to hold it on. Navula on top of him to pull him down. It comes away. Nalombo holds it in the middle. Therefore, Karadia. Malolo have it. Karadia out from Ratu. Opportunity. Nalolo. 5 away from the try line. The pass is good and the try is on. Malolo. Strike first. Joe Tamata gets in for Malolo. Wonderful play by Malolo. Sorry, that was Tomasi Tawake. Tomasi Tawake with the try. The right winger. Nice work. He just held in there, came through, ran his line well. Just pulled the brakes just to see that his player was in the right position to offload. And then the try. Tomasi Tawake. Malolo 5-0. Oh, the conversion is good. 7 points to 0. Good work by Malolo. They've started this well. They put the pressure on inside the 22. They come away with the profit. Nice run. Douglas Daveta. What a play. Fly half to fullback. The fullback ran straight to set that up, and then the offload for Tawake to finish that off. Karadia adding the conversion. And it's 7 points to 0. Malolo in front. Goes away from Nandi in the middle. Huka, Oloimbao. He sets it up for Nandi. Nandi, get it back. Good set up by Nandi. Leon in Nawai. Vuki. Nawai gets it out. Dernalangi goes with a kick high. And that's a touch on fall from Aporosa Dernalangi. Nice afternoon sun. Beams down at the HFC Bank Stadium in Laucala Bay, Suva. With the two Westerners battling it out in the semi-final. Aaron is thrown over the top. Here's Douglas Daveta. Oh, steps away from one. Douglas Daveta. Tabata. And now it's Emmanuel Imbari, the captain, who is in. Douglas Daveta. What a break. Malolo. 24th minute. Go bang, bang. They're up 12-0. The captain gets the try. It was off the line out. Went wrong for that moment, and then sipping into it, Daveta. Look at that step. In for Tamata, and then he just popped it up. Served it on the plate for Emmanuel Imbari, the captain, to go through. Beautiful finish by Malolo. 12 points to 0. Wow, Malolo on fire. Karadia from right in front. Makes no mistake. It's 14 points to 0. It was off that long line out ball. Seemed like it had gone wrong until Daveta with his magic. And then Tamata. And then Bari, the captain, at the end of that to seal it. That is beautiful play from Malolo. Oh my goodness. Malolo leading 14 points to 0. What a fairy tale story this is going to be. Malolo. They came into the Premier Division in 2016, finished in 7th place. In 2017, they finished in 6th place. In 2018, they were relegated to the Vanua Championship. And they stayed there till this year. They fought back to climb into the Premier ranks this year. And Malolo finished in 6th place, beat the defending champions Nandronga in the quarter-final, and they are now leading Nandi 14-0 in the semi-final. What a story. Well, so far it is. Out from Leone Nawai. Vilivea Ria. Across on the other side as Lemeki Bolayava went to try and get that. He will probably, the referee and the TMO might want to check this, I think. So that's Bolayava and the tackle from Tomasi Tawake. The try scorer of Malolo could be in trouble. So still down is Lemeki Bolayava. So also at this juncture, we'd like to take this opportunity to think of a fallen rugby hero, Choeli Vaitayaki. Rest in peace, Choeli Vaitayaki. Emmanuel Imbari. That's just a warning, so that's okay. Nothing more than just a penalty. Lemeki Bolayava receiving treatment. Oh no, he's been brought off the field of play. His game is done. And going on for Nandi is Adrian Sende. Bolayava off. Aporosa Daranalangi. Oh, not out, doesn't find touch, so mistake by Nandi when they had the opportunity to get some valuable territory as Malolo fire it down back. And they put it into touch on this side. 2-0. Tawake and Mbari tries for Malolo. Like I earlier said, Malolo defied expectations and fought their way through a very tough season. They're about 53 minutes or so away from a finals berth. A little bit more than that, for sure. So, it's there for Leone Nawai. Gets it out. Darnalangi. Head in possession. Comeback penalty. Goes against Amasa Tamani Ngaunavau. So Nandi will go to the side as they look to gain territory, and that's out from Adrian Sende. Uluimbao. Uluimbao connecting in that line out. They pull it down, they hold it, they have it in amongst the forwards, Nandi. Now Nandi drive. Still there for Nandi. Penalty advantage for Nandi. Leonin Nawai. Dernalangi. Aria. Takes it through. Good work, good carry. Nawai. Head down from Navula. The try line just in front. Comes away for Venio Navuki, who puts his head down. Now Navula. This is Koroi Mataitini. Uluimbao. Nandi try and muscle it over. It's there for Nandi, short. Nawai gets it out. Opportunity, and Aparosan Dernalangi will get in. Dernalangi on the 30th minute mark. Pulls one back. Now 14 points to 5. Good work by Nandi. The forwards worked hard, and Leonin Nawai sensing at the back line there were a couple of players there that had the chance to expose the defense, and Darren Alangi, they just needed one to do the job. So Sandy will see if he can get the extra points for Nandi. Oh, he's hooked that. So it remains Aparosan Daranalangi. Gets one back for Nandi, hits through to finish that off. Douglas Daveta gets us underway again. Nandi knocked that on. So we've got number 17 has gone on for Malolo. That's Kitione Vosailangi. They have to sacrifice a player, right? That's the call. So Emmanuel Mbari is off. Going in on the side of the scrum is Peter Kameli. Simeli Karadia. At the back, Natuyanga, good work. Nalolo, held by Nalombo. Karadia. It's there for, oh, it comes for Karadia. Away quickly. Daveta puts the kick through. Oh, it's fumbled. It's there for Tawake. Oh, gave it away to the wrong man, Sandy, but they'll come back. That's a penalty to Malolo. Douglas Daveta into the Lovala skies, up high. Nandi not able to take that, and Tomasi Tawake nearly got away, then tried a Hail Mary pass. So let's wait as Malolo. They're deciding what to do. They will take the shot. Simeli Karadia. 2 conversions for him already. Simeli Karadia, 35th minute of play. Now he strikes it out, so it remains at Malolo leading by 9 points, 14-5. So Nandi have the dropout 22. Oh, that got charged, I think. It's there for Malolo. Karadia. Nalombo. Karadia looking for it. Comes away for Malolo. Head down from Isaiah Rungu. Naitoyanga. Good pick up by Malolo. Malolo recycle. Naitoyanga, quick ball. Now that's fast play. Nalombo. Oh, what a dummy. He had a lineup of players waiting. They have another chance. Rungu puts his head down. Malolo, Naitoyanga. Gets very close, turns it around. Still there for Malolo. Can't get through. Nandi stop them again. Still there for Malolo. Now they get it out. Pass comes away. Simeli Karadia makes it look easy, makes it look so simple. And Karadia, the halfback, is in for the try in the 37th minute. 19-5. Wonderful work by the forwards. And then, as it came out, Malolo go in with the try, Karadia. Douglas Daveta will look for the extra points here. And he gets it. 21-5. Nice work by Malolo. The forwards worked hard, set the platform for the quick ball to come away. Nice pass from Joe Tamata for Karadia to go in easy. Points to 5. A huge kick from Malolo. Bangs it downfield into touch. Three tries to 1 in Malolo's favor. Uluimbao. Leonin Nawai. Break from the middle. Puts the kick downfield. Daveta. Ah, beautiful! magical exit play from Douglas Daveta. Lovely work in defense by Daveta, the fullback of Malolo. Oluimbao this time. That's flicked in field. Veleve Aria. He's stopped in the middle. Leone Nawai trying to go through. Ratu Namboa away quickly that time by Samu Vondre, forward pass. Forward pass from Nandi. Well, Nandi have come through quite well this year under the leadership of Apanisa Naevo as the chairman. This is Nawai, and that's the forward pass from Aparosan Daranalangi. Daranalangi to fullback Maleli Ramoka, travelling forward. Half-time hooter goes in the background. Simeli Karadia has it at the back. And they will kick it out and take the half-time break. It's 3 tries to 1. It's Malolo that leads Nandi 21 points to 5 at half-time. What a first half they've had. First time at this stage. And they are turning heads. That one from Daveta to Tawaki to finish it off. And then it was Daveta. Magical play by the fullback. Look at that step. And Tamata finding Bari. Good work, Malolo. Before Nandi found some wheels and their forwards went to work. Nawai finding Daranalangi, who finished it off. And then one more play and a third try for Malolo. Tamata, the pass to Karadia to finish it off after some hard work by the forwards. 3 tries to 1. It has been a good show by Malolo. They lead at halftime 21 points to 5. Well, it's Skipper Cup semi-finals footy action, and Nandi get out first. We are still waiting for Malolo. Malolo, 3 tries, Tawake, Bari and Karadia. Karadia and Daveta adding conversions for Malolo. Nandi, just 1 try in response, Aparosa and Daranalangi. So Malolo take their first half lead of 21 points to 5 into the new half. So Adrian Sendi gets us underway. Nandi kick off the second half. And Malolo send it back to where it came from. Josh Uluimbao. Nandi needs to get some early points in the second half. They are chasing this semi-final now. Koroi Mataitini takes it in for Nandi. Nawai. Sendi stepped into the tackle. It's there for Nawai. Nandi floating that for Vuki, who sets that up. Comes away for Isabel. Nawai. Navola carries it for Nandi. Comes away quickly out from Sendi. Samu Vondre. Ball comes away. Sendi takes it up for Nandi. Sit up is good. Nawai in for Vuki. Puts his head down. Straightens it up. It's set up. Nawai. Darren Alangi saw the space. Nawai swings it back in. Vaniona Vuki puts his head down. 22 meters mark. Malolo territory. Olo Mbao. Nandi now finds some space to get forward. Penalty coming in from the side. Nandi get penalized. Douglas Daveta is away. Now, was that late? Nandi get back. Darren Alangi gets manhandled by Tomasi Tawake. It's on the Nandi side. Deep inside their own territory. Penalty advantage now for Nandi, and they will get it. Tackler didn't get away. Adrian Sendi doing line kicking for Nandi. Just in the swing of momentum, nothing more than that. Darren Alangi, all the pressure on him by Tawaki. And then it was Isaiah Rungu who got caught underneath that. Got penalized for not rolling away. Nandi have a penalty advantage now. Leone Nawai. Isabel sets it up. Nawai snipes, gets it away. Kick over the top from Ramoka, but they'll go back. Penalty advantage was being played for Nandi. So let's wait for Nandi. So they will take it further up. Adrian Sendi. So late tackle. Malolo. And Sendi now has the chance to lend it into touch. Nandi have the line out throw. Uluimbao goes to the back of that line out. That's good work from the captain Vukalokalo for Nandi. Now they try and work it off that. Oh, they've got some wheels. Nandi, they've got another penalty advantage. Leone Nawai swings that out. Aria, Sendi, Derna Langi. Good tackle by Malolo. Ball went forward, so the referee will take them back for the penalty advantage that he was playing. Penalty for Nandi. Goes against Emmanuel Mbari, I think. Koroi Mataitini tries to power over. It's still there for Nandi. They go again. It's short. Oh, good defense by Malolo. Nandi go again, and they're trying to place that. Referee says held up. He was right there. Excellent defense by Malolo as Sailosi Vukalakalo and Meli Tuni tried to get through. As Tuni who had the ball, Vukalakalo adding the weight in that push from that high kick. Ramoka, the fullback. Leone Nawai. Veniona Vuki. Penalty comes for Malolo. Not releasing in the tackle on the ground. Veniona Vuki. Doesn't find touch. So Nandi, Dernalangi gets it infield. Sende decides to run, gets away from Nalombo. Good work. Nandi now through the middle. Aria, good pop pass. Nawai in the. It's taken by Malolo, but the penalty is there for Nandi. This was Vilive Aria. The pop pass for Leone Nawai. So Nandi go with the kick now, close to the corner. Josh Uluimbao. Into the middle of that line, Vukalokalo, the money man in the line out for Nandi. Now, Nandi have it well set up. Malolo putting on the defense. Oh, wheels there for Nandi. Breaks down Nandi. Will look for this. It's still there for Nandi. Aria gets involved in the heavy traffic. Andasa Rangili is on number 21. Gets it back. Nandi, 2 meters short. It's well placed. Still there for Nandi. Head down, trying to get through. Malolo under pressure. Nandi have got Samu Sangiwa on also, so experience of Nandi. off the bench. Rangili Sangiwa comes away for Sendi, and Nandi will get in for the try. First points of the second half to Nandi in the 11th minute of play. Adrian Sendi with the try. So players coming off the bench, impact players working for Nandi quite well. Sangiwa involved, Rangili, and his pass to Sendi was well taken, connected perfectly, and over for the try. Nandi start the fight back. We know they're a strong second half team, just like we saw them last week against Suva. Darren Alangi tries to turn that around. Yes, he has been able to. Gets the extra points. It's now 21 points to 12. Good work by Nandi. And they have the try to Adrian Sendi. So Malolo, restart. Now getting up high was Kurumbola, who got the punch to that. But Nandi put the pressure on. Malolo try and recover quickly. They go with the kick, driving Nandi inside their own 22. Darren Alangi. Oh, that's a good touch finder from Darren Alangi. Nandi fighting in the second half, trying to see if they can make another final in Skipper Cup in National Provincial Rugby history. They've played in the final 22 times. Malolo looking for their first final appearance. Douglas Daveta, Peniasi Ratu, Karadia gets it away. Good work by Veli Kurumbola. Nalombo digging it in for Malolo. It's there for Karadia. Bari, he was going down. A little show. Oh, Malolo right through the middle. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. Viliame Malolo. Malolo get the try. Their first one in the second half. 26-12. What a play. It came off Karadia to Nalolo. Bounced off his right foot, straightened it up, ran straight through. And the Nandi defense, caught nipping. Malolo get another try. Daveta is good with the conversion. 28 points to 12. 4 converted tries for Malolo. Kicking won them the game against Nandronga last week in the tight battle. And here, Veleame Malolo, individual brilliance, top shelf. What a finish. long kickoff. Nandi have it. Anasa Rangili. Head down from Ebenezer Navola. Rangili. Aria. Quick ball. Sangiwa managed to pull that in for Nandi. Rangili. Isabel. Rangili fires that away. Cindy. Still there for Rangili. Cindy trying to push that kick through. Coming with it at the back. Douglas Daveta. Daveta. Chance for him to pick this up. Leaves it back. Knock on. Oh, Douglas Daveta. He's got some magic in his feet. Douglas Daveta rounds off the defense, goes right through the middle, puts the kick over the top, gets another nudge through. Bounce wasn't good. That's where it was knocked on. Douglas Daveta. He had an outstanding game last week against Nandronga. He is having another blinder. That's the next game coming up. Naita Siri and Tailevu. So Nandi and Nasa Rangili will be the men to feed it in. $16 points the difference. Equates to more than 2 converted tries. So Nandi have got some hard work in front. Coming through Tamata. Nearly got that, the inside centre, but knock on. Nandi have it. Remember, Nandi is a last quarter team, and that's where we are heading to. Last week they broke Suva's hearts and scored 3 tries in the final 25 minutes or so. And they won it from Suva, 34-29. A wobbly kick, but into touch. Isaiah Rungu just needs to watch out a little bit. Malolo. Changes coming through from Nandi. Robin Billings is in. Number 17. Also Luke Nassau, number 20. Goes to the pick of that line out. Rangili, Nandi played short, playing under a penalty advantage. Luke Nassau makes the straight run. Come back for the penalty. Offside, Malolo. Goes against Veliame Kurumbola. Darren Alangi takes it into touch. Nandi. They have the throw into the line out. Josh Uluimbao over the top now. Veniona Vuki, good straight run. Oh, lost it in contact. Tawake sends it downfield with the kick. The Nandi defense under pressure as Malolo get through. The cavalry arrives for Nandi to hold them off. Samu Vondre. Oh, put the kick over the top. High one from Malolo. And mark called by Aparosa Deranalangi. Deranalangi. Oh, he won't find touch. It's there for Malolo. Flicked away. Douglas Daveta. He's the pocket rocket fullback. Last week he was at fly half. Taken up well by Malolo. Good turnover ball for Malolo. Now floating it over the top. Oh, Tomasi Tawake goes without that. That will be a Nandi throw into the line. So it will be a Namosi Suva Marama Cup final next week. And Malolo is looking strong to be in their first final for the Skipper Cup at the moment. The other semi-final to be contested after this, Naita Siri playing Thai level. Taking it up, Nandi, Lisala, Kumbui Savu. Robin Billings. That's the halfway mark. Melituni fires it away. Quick work that time from Ratu Nambuambua. Comes away from Vuki. Ramoka. High tackle against Malolo. Firing it infield. Ratu Nambuambua carries it up for Nandi. Anasa Rangili. Popping it up as it's Billings who tussles with the Malolo defense. High tackle again, penalty advantage for Nandi. Ball lost. The referee will bring them way back. High tackle. Malolo, penalty for Nandi. Anasa Rangili. Gets it quickly away for the penalty. So they gain territory with the kick. Vanina Vuki, that's a high tackle on Ramoka earlier from Tomasi Tawake. Now Nandi have the throw into the line out. Penny Malumu. Malolo call for a couple of changes also. So forwards personnel going off. Impact players coming on. Malumu off the bench also for Nandi. Gets the line out, throw right. Nandi driving ahead, 5 meters away, 5 meters short of the try line. Still there for Nandi. Billings turns it on the Nandi side. Tomasi Nawanga. Rangili gets in there to get it out. It's there for Nandi. Rangili. The referee takes play back. Dangerous tackle by Malolo as Nandi take it up. Samusangiwa Rangili looks over the top. It's still there in amongst the heavy men. The big men go to work. Rangili now leaves it again. Billings can't go anywhere. Still there for Nandi. We'll try and get over. Malolo. Penalty for Nandi. Referee will stop play. So number 20 Malolo, Semisi Lave. Yellow card. Well, he'll put his team under pressure now. Next 10 minutes, Malolo will defend their line a player short. Nadi try and get through. Still there for Nandi. Nawanga close. Another jab at the line, still short Nandi. Now they're over. They will probably want to check this, but the try looks clear for Nandi. And it's given. 28 points to 17. Big crowd at the HFC Bank Stadium watching semi-finals footy. And it's Nandi. Good work by Penny Malumu. And Malumu gets in to score for Nandi, the replacement hooker. Crucial 2 points. Kumbui Savu Savu from right in front aids the extra points. And that is 28-19. Good work by the forwards. The big men of Nandi go hard at work. And the try at the end of that for Penny Malumu. Now Rangili gets it back in field. Well, that one doesn't connect, but Nandi managed to get that. Sendi tidies it up. Oh, Vuki, what a pass. Good run. Trying to get the ball over the top. Penalty comes for Nandi. Offside, Malolo. And Nandi suddenly have the momentum behind them. Goes against Simeli Karadia. Nandi were down 16 by 16 points. They are now only 9 points shy. That was a good run by Ratu Nambuambua. Oh, Vukalokalo pulls it down, the captain for Nandi. He's had a good game. He has been the money man in the line out for Nandi. Now Samu Sangiwa has the ball. Pulled down. Nandi will look for it on the ground. Oh, Malolo trying to spoil that. And the penalty comes for Malolo. So good play at the breakdown by Malolo. Maybe not to the liking of Veniona Vuki and Samu Sangiwa, but it is Malolo that get the favor from the referee. Penalty. So Malolo have also introduced Tevita Lendoa. Up beside Naimela. That's on the Malolo side. Nalombo gets it out. Daveta puts the fancy kick downfield and does well into touch. Now that's pushed Nandi back inside there, 22. Good work by Douglas Daveta. Four tries to 3. Malolo leading Nandi. Nandi with the throw. Malumu. Knocked by Sangiwa. Knock on advantage for Malolo. Comes away. Tevita Lendua. Set it up well, comes away for Lendua. Ball lost by Peter Kameli. Referee will take it back. He was playing advantage for Malolo. It is a penalty. Let's see what Malolo decide here. Will they go for 3 points? Yes, I think they will. So 28 points to 19. 9 points the difference now. If they get another 3 points, that's 12 points the difference. That will surely mean that Nandi will need 2 tries and more than a kick to win this. It will be hard. Here's Tevita Lendua. Lendua with the kick. And it's over. (31-19). Malolo. Lendua lands the penalty. Nandi send it downfield now. 7 minutes to play on our time. And are we going to see the fairy tale run of Malolo continuing in the Skipper Cup 2025? Who gave Malolo any chance when the season was underway to be in the final? And they are 6.5 minutes away from proving the whole nation wrong. Good work by Nandi. It's a never say die attitude from Nandi. They'll play to the final whistle for sure. Dernalangi, Sendi, nice step in field. Sendi with the break. Now they'll come back for the penalty with the advantage being played for Nandi. Malolo leading Nandi 31-19 as Nandi put it into touch, 5 away from the corner post. They need 2 converted tries, Nandi. $12 points in arrears. 2 converted tries will win it for Nandi. It's there, set up well. Now, waiting for it to pick and go. It's still there for Nandi. Billings leaves it behind. Nandi take it up. Short. Trying to get through Sangiwa. They're tussling for it. Short now away from Rangili. Quick one out. It goes for Kumbui Savu Savu. He tries to tidy it up. It's still there for Nandi. Kumbui Savu Savu tries to get in there. That's Sangiwa. Time is not in favor of Nandi. Luke Nassau. Looking for it is Rangili. Picking it up, Malumu. Makes about half a meter. Oh, they lost it. Mistake by Nandi. And probably you can hear the sigh of relief from Malolo. Have they won this now? Malolo leads by 12. And they are so close to making the final for the first time in Fiji rugby history. Oh, in front of Fijian Sevens coach Osea Kolinisau. Now, Malolo have the feed into the scrum. Simeli Karadia. What a shift Karadia has put on. Tevita Lendua bangs it downfield. And that's how Malolo wanted. They are now 2.5 minutes away from making or adding another page into the history books of Fijian rugby. Malolo, they were relegated in 2018 from the Skipper Cup. And they've come back in 2025. And they are just a couple of minutes away from playing in the final. You've never had a story like that in domestic rugby ever. Nandi. Oh, Malumu knocks it. That's the game summed up for Nandi as it's at the pick there for Malolo, who put it to the boot and drive it downfield. Malolo. That was a late hit, so they've got the penalty where the ball had landed. Tevita Lindua will look to go with a kick and make some ground into the final minute on our time. What a moment for Malolo. What a moment for everyone on Malolo. Island. And I'm sure that's the late hit. Vukalakalo with the late hit. Last play. Malolo. They will take this out. Simeli Karadia sends it out. And Malolo are into the final of the Skipper Cup. Can you believe that? This is Malolo continuing their fairy tale run in Skipper Cup 2025. And the Islanders have beaten Nandi. A comprehensive display. They led 21 points to 5 at halftime. They held the lead from the start to the end. They displayed good rugby. They were fantastic. And the Emmanuel Mbari, Captain Malolo side, is through to the final of Skipper Cup 2025. They have beaten Nandi in the semi-final, 31-19. Absolutely wonderful. Malolo, I can't stop praising them. What a story. And they started their onslaught. Beautiful finish from Tawake, Tomasi Tawake, the right winger. And then, what a break from Douglas Daveta. He was absolutely brilliant. And then Joe Tamata feeding in Captain Emmanuel Mbari to finish it off. Nandi tried to fight back, playing catch-up rugby. Their forwards worked hard, laid the platform for Darren Alangi to score their first try. But it was in the 37th minute, Karadia. My goodness, this Malolo side, everything working right for them. He went over, third try for Malolo, 21 points to 5. And then in the second half, I thought Nandi was getting their fight back on track. Sendi went over for the try, 21-12, and then Veleame Nalolo stepped up. Just this deceptive run and then straight through. What a finish, fantastic. Individual brilliance, top shelf, Nalolo. And then in the 27th minute, Nandi staying in touch. Malumu went over. And then the final penalty from Lendoa in the end. Fairy tale run for Malolo continues. They are in the final of the Skipper Cup. They have added another page of history to Fijian rugby history book. It's Malolo that will play in the final next week. They have beaten Nandi here this afternoon, full time. Malolo 31, Nandi 19.